zone. There are 2 away now.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
To the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. Three and one, here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Hard liner to center field. Taylor is right there, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
So now to the plate, Evan White. Fouled away. A payoff pitch one more time. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
That wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Standing in now, Zach Collins. Lined into left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. 2 out with a man at first. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins, but at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Jay's off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Toronto.
Welcome back to the Rogers Center, home of the Blue Jays, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
All right, Heidi, thank you. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
1 gone here in the Boston 3rd, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. The 1-2. Misses for the 2nd ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. 2 out, nobody on. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail this one 1-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the speed threat, Luis Garcia. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Fouled off. And another foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Into the box now, George Springer. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
At the plate now, Cody Clemens. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's J.D. Martinez as we begin the top of the fourth. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Two and two. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Soft grounder left side. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
The 1-2. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next will be the imposing power bat, Justin Decker. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The 2-1 home. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter, the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Next to bat for Toronto, Yordan Alvarez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
I love these grinder at bats right here. kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Alonso.
In now, Pete Alonso. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
Looking up is Benintendi.
And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left. 19th home run for him on the season as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
To the plate now, Evan White. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Ready for another chance? Zach Collins, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball strike 3 called on the outside corner, and he can't believe it. I don't blame him, but the inning is over. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. We played 4. It's now 2-0 Toronto. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. This one's down to 3rd. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking, strike 3.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Stepping in now, Bobby Dahlbeck. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Daniel Mengden takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 33, Daniel Mendez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Now the payoff pitch home. Drilled to the right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
Garcia.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Garcia. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent piece of hitting right there. A good changeup down and away gives most batters problems. But trying to think the other way from an offensive standpoint, excellent job.
Standing in now, George Springer. On a line, that's a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. And the screen shows the story right there as that hitting streak will live to see another day. At the plate, Cody Clemens. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Here it is on 3-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Number 13 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Rose, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Brock Burke gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Justin Decker. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he fouls this one off. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all they can do with it is foul it off to the right. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Striding in once again, Yordan Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 32 now for the season as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
At the plate now, Pete Alonso. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Burke hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Fastball just inside.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Next will be the designated hitter, Evan White. It was a walk in his last trip. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Line drive to left. Benintendi is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the catcher, Zach Collins.
Digging in, Zach Collins. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
2 strikes.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. 5 innings complete. The Jays lead it 7-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
He's through first and hustling for second, And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Into the box, Mookie Betts. Liner in there for a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
So now to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. A bouncer up the middle. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
In now, J.D. Martinez. Skied into straightaway right. Decker is there, one away.
The bat, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Red Sox settle for just the 1. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 7 and the Red Sox 1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Vasquez recovers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
The batter, number 24.
Now at the plate, Luis Garcia. He singled his last time up.
Garcia.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The center fielder, number 4, Joe Springer.
Ready for another shot now. George Springer, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Now the 3-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 7th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 7 and the Red Sox 1. Edubray Ramos is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 61, Andrew Fry. Ramos.
Into the box, Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
To the plate now, Michael Chavis. Count even at 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Christian Vasquez will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Vasquez.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Fouled away. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home is in there. A called strike 3.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Standing in now, Bobby Dahlbeck hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox leave 1. They're down 7-1. Marcus Walden comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cody Clemens. He went deep back in the 5th. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Taylor. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Digging in once again, Justin Decker 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. No outs, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard. So
he notched the backwards K on that one. Justin Decker is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. The 1-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Pete Alonso waits on deck. Three-two pitch. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Digging in now, Pete Alonso. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
At the plate now, Evan White. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. And it's fouled away. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. Jays add one more on the solo home run. 7 complete here tonight. It is now 8-1. Standing in, Michael Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
So now to the plate, Mookie Betts. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ground ball right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Toronto leads this one 8-1. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Zach Collins. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Luis Garcia is on deck. The 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Right to him. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Luis Garcia.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Now here's the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Blue Jays go down in order. And it remains an 8-1 ball game. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
The 3-1. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Nobody out, runner on 1st. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Rafael.
So stepping in, Rafael Devers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Devers, right field and carrying well. And gone up into the 2nd deck. So a 3-run shot to right center field, number 17 for him on the season, as it is now an 8-4 ball game. Joaquin Soria will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Joaquin Soria.
Into the box, Michael Chavis. 3-1. Three-one is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, catcher, Christian.
Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 3 runs already home here. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hit out towards second. Reined in. There's one. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
Stepping in, Bobby Dalbec. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And that misses 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Strike 3. Good night, Boston.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
8-4 tonight. The Toronto Blue Jays with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Jordan Balazovic earns win number 7 on the season. Mauricio Rivera was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 8 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Red Sox, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.